It's time for us to drive the enemy back.
Before this, I want to ask you guys a question. How was your journey from the west to the east? For today, we're going to be talking about when did Asian video games have saved gamers? Before that, I need to promote you guys. I need to show you guys some creator page, which you should definitely follow. This is called Games from China and Taiwan. One of them. Hopefully I can find the games from South Korea. Look at this one. Scrolling down, as you can see, it's, I can't tell if it's a gacha game. Here, let me show you one thing that is different. Hang on a sec. Let me check. You know what? Let's check all. I know what, where is it? Where is it? I'm gonna show you something. I thought I'd recommend this one. Survival horror, third-person shooter. Based on this, it's currently look like Resident Evil type stuff, similar to The Killing Antidote. It's third-person shooter, female protagonist. Oh yes. Oh wait, it's indie. Why don't you try it? Check this out, follow it, and try it. Maybe one of these could pique your interest. Also, if you wish to troll the Wokies, here, I think I found one of them. Let me just find some. Oh, this. You know what? I'll promote everything. I don't know which one. I'm promoting everything. Follow that creator group, the similar way you follow Steam Curator or DEI Detected. So listen, where did it start? April 2024. What happened after that? Stellar Blade. After the failure of Suicide Squad killed the Justice League, gamers worldwide are praying. They are praying that they could have at least a good game. Not just one, but more than one. Lo and behold, they got it. I'm gonna guess that the East, or perhaps many Asian video game developers, they are monitoring it. Take a look in the past. I mean, Asian-made video games barely get recognition, except unless if you're in Japan at least. Final Fantasy. I think Asian video games, especially in either China or South Korea, mostly, they are probably wondering when is the best time to release their games. Remember, they still develop their games. The one thing in their minds is that when is the right time to post or perhaps to release their game. I think they already known about the failure of Forspoken and the failure of Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. But I think after the failure of Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, many video game developers from Asia or in the East, they knew this is the right time. And they knew it could be a risky thing with all the journalists, but they knew players will want it. Gamers will need it, even though the journalists hate it. So they took the risk. Lo and behold, it worked. Game Science took the risk. The game, Black Myth Wukong, released at the end of summer. I believe it's the second week of summer, second week of August or something. And guess what? The risk was worth it. Not only that, despite Stellar Blade has censorship during launch, it make up for it in the end after a petition. Shift Up listen. Well, there are some costumes that are still being censored. In the end, Shift Up will always favors the gamers. Which, Shift Up, if you're watching this, if you're making a sequel, continue forward, but this time, put it in one platform. Or perhaps put it on PC day one. If you really want sales go up, I recommend Shift Up to post or to release their games on PC day one. Whether you console fanboys like it or not, it's going to be PC day one. Reason is censorship. Black Myth Wukong, on the other hand, well, IGN Rebecca Valentine accused Game Science of sexism, but that criticism or perhaps that hit piece didn't stop Game Science, and they knew if the journalists or critics hate it, gamers will love it. And Game Science took the risk and they did it. 10 million copies in just over a week. Congratulations, Game Science, you did it. And not only that, Asian-made video games or video games made in the East did not just save gamers. It opened up a lot of investors and a lot of developers saying that, wait, how the hell did Black Myth Wukong got 2 million players and sold 10 million copies? And many Western AAA devs are puzzled. And some are waking up, or perhaps in this case, the investors, mostly the investors, they knew, hold on. Well, in their mind, why is it that Black Myth Wukong is succeeding while games like Concord or Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League is failing? Why is it not hitting number of Black Myth Wukong? Key takeaway is that I hope that the journey from the west to the east is good. And most importantly, if you make a good game, and I do mean if you make a good game, you will not only attract sales or perhaps attract players, you will also attract tourists to your location or perhaps to your country of origin. Take a look. In China, the tourism have doubled. 230 billion yuan. Guys, what are we doing? In the end, just make good games. That is all. And let the market choose it. But if you make games for a modern audience that will never ever buy your games, guess what? Your game failed. And it's all on yourself. You have nothing to blame, or perhaps you have no one to blame but yourself.
Your might on the battlefield proved most impressive. With a little more training, you will be right up there with me in no time. If you are interested, would you like to learn a new skill? I am sure you could pick it up in no time, and it will surely prove useful in battle.
Leave a like and subscribe. If you want any woke or anti-woke detected, you can visit my second channel up here or link in the description.